Hey guys, it's your bro Richie here again. Good evening to y'all. And tonight in this video, I'm back with another Need for Speed car acceleration video for y'all. And tonight in this video, I'll be talking to y'all about um, one of the most well-known and respected cars, well, by most people, of this this game. What I mean by respected is most people do respect it. Well, when I say most people apart from one person, me. That's right. Throughout the years, I technically like talked crap, like made fun of this particular car, mainly because of some problems that it really faced, and it really didn't really like had like a side effect on me. It didn't really like surprise me as much. It really wasn't my kind of car. To be honest with you, I didn't really like this car at all. I just find it a bit boring, bland, dull, just a bit, yeah, too much. Wondering what car I'm talking about? Well, this is gonna both surprise and kind of disappoint all of you all. For those who are a big fan of this car, I briefly apologize, but I mean, it is my. We have different opinions for what we like, don't like for cars. Not just that, not only for cars, but things in life as well. And this is one of the cars that I kind of hated. And mainly because of one thing, its motor, and also its motor sound. What other car I'm talking about? I'll tell you. Tonight in this video, I'll be talking to you about the 1995 Mazda RX. So 19 tonight tonight in this video, I'll be talking to you about the 1995 Mazda RX-7 FD3S. So yeah, for all of you rotary fans out there who like this car, I apologize. For those who are not, would understand. Because like I said, most people don't like rotaries. There's a difference. So yeah, before I start, make sure you all like the video, subscribe, comment below what y'all think, hit the notification bell, to hit all cylinders when I make brand uploads. So over 2.5 minutes, so yeah. Without any further ado, let's begin. So the 1995 Mazda RX-7 FD3S from the Need for Speed 1994. Here we go. So the 95 RX-7 FD3S Series 6, aka the Ifini RX-7. So it's E with a dash on the top. FINI RX-7's a rotary motor, so rotary powered sports car. Rotary powered sports car. rotary powered rotary powered sports car. So rotary powered sports car, which was produced from 1992 to 2002. At that year when the R34 GTR was ended its production back in 2002. It succeeded the FC version of the RX-7 and consisted of the Series 6 from 1992 to 1995. So 1992 to 1995. So the FC was the so it was like it was known as the Mazda Savannah. So it was like the earlier version of this car. So it was like kind of like the successor, I'd say. I don't know. Like, I don't know nothing about rotaries at all. I mean, literally. I'm just never a fan of rotaries, that's the thing. Anyway, so yeah, the 95 RX-7 FD3S FD3S Series 6, aka the Ifini RX-7's a rotary powered sports car. So rotary motor powered sports car. So rotary motor powered sports car. Um, which was produced from 1992 to 2002. Uh, speaking of motor, speaking of the motor runner right now, so it's a 13B REW, a 1.3 liter twin turbocharged rotor rotary or rotor 4 motor. Doesn't sound as much, but with twin turbos, that just makes a big difference. 6,500 RPM for power, 5,000 for torque. So 6,500 RPM for power, 5,000 for torque. It made 255 horsepower and 216 pound-feet, 293 newton meters of torque, which is pretty powerful, pretty quick for 1985, really. Speaking of which, around performance, so 0 to 60 in 0 to 60 was dealt with in 5.5 seconds. Top speed was 155 miles an hour, but that's limited to 155 miles an hour. But back then, when those cars were made in Japan, they were limited to 112 miles an hour because all Japanese cars were pretty much limited to their. Like, all cars in Japan were limited back there, and most cars everywhere around Europe, they have a 43-mile-an-hour increase, so they were limited to 155. So zero to 60 was 0 to 60 was dealt with in 5.5 seconds. Top speed was 155 miles an hour. Top speed was 155 miles an hour. Had a 5-speed manual. Thought it had a 6-speed, whatever. Curb weight was at 2,888 pounds, which is 1,310 kilos, which was pretty light for an RX-7. It's a little bit heavier than the Savannah RX-7, but still not too bad. Layout was the proper layout of front motor rear-wheel drive. Apart from the engine ring. If they would have done a 6-cylinder, then it would have been a proper sports car. But because of the rotary motor, it just kind of really spoils it. Anyway, so the 95 RX-7 FD3S Series 6, aka so the 95 RX-7 FD3S Series 6, aka the Ifini RX-7's a rotary motor powered sports car, which was produced from 1992 to 2002. It succeeded the FC version of the RX-7, which was the Savannah RX-7 from the late 80s. So it succeeded the RX-7 FC and so it succeeded the 91 RX-7, so 1991 RX-7 FC3S. So it succeeded the 1991 RX-7 FC3S. Later changed the name to FD, and consisted of the Series 6 from 1992 to 1995, then the Series 7. So it consisted of the Series 6, 1992 to 1995, Series 7, um, 1996 to 1998, and Series 8, 1999 to 2002 model generations. And fun facts, the Series 8 actually came out the same year the R34, the same year the R34 GTR came out, from 1999 to 2002. So Series 8, 1999 to 2002 model generations. The Series 6 was the most successful car so the Series 6 was the most successful car in terms of sales, as it was exported worldwide from Japan. In some countries such as Germany, for example, the Series 6 RX-7 was the only model to be exported due to new emission regulations. The Series 7 featured minor motor changes and was only sold in right-hand drive, the wrong side. I know some people say otherwise, but oh well, not gonna brag. But like I said, we all have differences what we like and don't like for cars. It depends really. So in right-hand drive, the Series 8 was updated with a new uh with a new body kit, rear wing, tail light, so body kit, spoiler, tail lights, and upgraded turbos. Both the Type RZ and Spirit R were limited edition versions of the series. Limited edition versions of the Series 8. It was universally praised by critics because of its rotary motor, which is unusual for cars, unusual for cars, and is noted for being powerful thanks to a twin turbo setup. So thanks to a twin turbo system, it's also a popular car in pop culture with its frequent appearances in racing games such as like Need for Speed and all that, and action movies such as Initial D, Fast and Furious as well, and has been successful in drift motorsport as well, usually in Fuji and like mostly like in Japan. Alright, next is video games. So video games. So there's the same cars from many other games from Need for Speed, but the main one I'm doing is the one from the Need for Speed, uh, the first Need for Speed game. So the Need for Speed 1994. So the RX-7 appears in the Need for Speed 1994 in all releases following the 3DO original release. It's grouped in Class C alongside both the 1990 Acura NSX NA1 and the 1994 Toyota Super Turbo uh, A80 JZ. So both that and the 1994 Toyota Super Turbo, which is my first Dream Supra. My second Dream Supra was the Mark V, but mainly the Mark IV is like the proper Supra. Even though the thing I hate is many people are gonna go and say, "Is that a Supra?" That's the thing I'm starting to hate right now because it is getting a bit too irritating and annoying when people say, "Is that a Supra?" Of course it's a Supra. Imagine pulling up in a Mark V and you say, and people say, "Is that a Supra?" And people think, "No, it's a BMW," because it is a BMW underneath anyway. Same interior, engine, everything, just a different body shape and whatnot. So anyways, so it's grouped in class. So in all releases following the 3DO original release, it's grouped in class C alongside both the Acura NSX and Toyota Super Turbo. So alongside both the 1990 Acura NSX NA1 and the alongside both the 1990 Acura NSX alongside both the 1990 Acura NSX NA1 and 1994 Toyota Super Turbo A80. It has the best handling of its class. It can only be selected with a yellow body color, although in both the PlayStation and Sega Saturn releases, it can appear in green when driven by both AI and split screen opponents. Because back then, when they were first released the Need for Speed games, back in the early 90s and whatnot, so back in the 90s and 2000s, the color choices were quite limited. So it can appear in green when driven by both AI and split screen opponents. All right, so is that it or is there something else? Double check. All right, last part is trivia, and I'll end it there. So In the Need for Speed 1994, the RX-7 doesn't have so does not have a rear wing. In the in both the Underground, so Underground 1 into 2003 and 2004, and Most Wanted, so series, and Most Wanted 2005, the RX-7 has tail lights fitted to earlier 91, 95 models. Both promotional videos and both promotional videos and screen both promotional videos and screenshots of Pro Street 2007, I think it came out. I think 2007, something like that. Something like around the mid to late 2000s, I think. I don't know. Feature the RX-7 with a body kit that doesn't appear in game. Aki Kimura's RX-7 appears in the demo release of uh, Pro Street 2007. It appears on the box art of the Nintendo DS release of Pro Street 2007. In both Need for Speed Shift and Shift 2 Unleashed, both 2009 and 2011, the body kit 3 um aero parts is based it aero parts so aerodynamic parts is based on the RE Amamiya body kit, the same company that they do wheels, usually for Dom's RX-7, pretty much. That's it. Alright, and that's pretty much it for the RX-7. So, if you guys like this video, make sure you like the video, subscribe, comment below what y'all think, hit the notification bell, and hit all so you're alerted when I make brand uploads. So, that'll be it. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Till then, stay safe, have a great evening, and have a great day tomorrow morning. Or unless if it's the morning now, have a great morning, and also have a great day. And I'll see you guys soon in the next video. So yeah, take care folks, stay safe out there, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.